Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about the best money play for vertical. If you guys remember, I did do a video on how to get to Hall of Fame fast, and I did kind of talk about this play, but I didn't really get into detail. And now that play spamming is at its peak and they haven't done anything to change it, I feel like I should give this play a full breakdown for you guys. So before we get into it, key things. You're going to want to put your fastest player at your flex position, your second fastest player at your number one, and then your third or your worst wide receiver at your number two. And then your tight end, you can have a good tight end if you want. You don't need a good tight end, but he can get open for this play. And then you do not throw it to your halfback, so you don't need a good halfback. All right, so we're going to get into a game here, and I'll show you guys how I make the reads that I do. And, oh, wait, actually, let me cancel that. I didn't cancel. So the coach I recommend using is Mike McCarthy. And the reason for that is he has really good pressures, like a lot of pressures, and two, he has a rule, so get him to level 5, and his rule makes it so you earn bonus yards for passing to your wide receivers. So you're able to really run up the score and put up a lot of points. Your opponent can too, but obviously you're hoping to score more. So it's PA pass, PA slot crosses. A lot of you guys who are familiar with my channel know I like this a lot. And your money receiver will be Y. He will be open, I'd say about 70% of the time. Okay, I'm going to try and get an example where X or B will be open, but A is almost always open as well, but I don't throw to A for two reasons. One, I don't have a good tight end, and two, it's usually not a huge gain, so I'll throw to him if Y is not there, or if A is just wide open, I'm trying not to get sacked. Okay, if they ever give you a pressure to use a short pass, just use quick slants, and you can throw it to A or B. Both will be open. A is, once again, your slot wide receiver. So, wow, really? A, once again, is your slot wide receiver. So, that should be your fastest player. So, that'll set you up well as also. But I'm going to try and get an example where you throw to X or to B. So, X actually might be open here. Y is wide open again, so we'll throw it to him. Again, Y will be open so many times, as you can see. B will be open when there's only one safety. So, you put your second fastest wide receiver at position B, and sometimes I can't get this guy to do it for some reason. I'm just doing it to X there because Y wasn't there. And X, it's kind of like a cheese almost. Like there's a guy guarding him, but he'll still come down with the ball because they just play bad defense. So that's when you throw to X when Y is covered. But occasionally a safety from the right, I have to use a short pass. So once again, just quick slants, throw it to A or B. Both will be open. A is usually fine. Here, I'll mention this as well. If you need to run the ball, halfback plunge is probably my go-to run in vertical. Let me know if you guys would want me to do a breakdown of best plays for each captain, like for Smash Mouth, West Coast, all of those. Let me know and I'll do that for you guys. But okay, I'm trying to get an example where the safety comes down to blitz. I'm too close here, but they only have one safety, so I could have thrown it. But again, Y is wide open. This play, again, if you don't like play spamming, I'm sorry, but it's in the game, and there's nothing I can really do about it, so that's kind of why I do it. There's really, if I want to win, I kind of have to, else everybody else would just put up way more points than me. But, so I spam my pressures, of course, and then X will be open when, as you see right there, I don't have the time. I didn't have the time, but I still got the pass off because he escaped the sack. When both the safeties kind of blitz and hold the middle, not blitz. Oh, here B will be open. You can see they're playing press. So you can either just lob it or throw a bullet, and it should work 9 times out of 10. Easy touchdown. If I had more room, if I was farther away, I would have lobbed it. But since I was kind of close, oh look, the safety blitzed again. So once again, I'll just lob it up. He seems to have a pretty good corner, but still a touchdown. But sometimes both of the safeties will kind of play the yellow zones, if you will. And that's when X is wide open. So X, I kind of throw to very, very rarely. But when you do, it should be a touchdown. It should be wide open. So that's the breakdown of the money play that I use. I basically spam this play, and I normally put up above 1,200. I don't always win. I barely play Overdrive, to be honest, and I'm not amazing at it. But that play is really easy, and I've basically mastered it at this point. So I hope this video did help. If it did, drop a like. Let's go for 50 likes, and subscribe if you're new. I'm posting daily, and I'll see you guys in the next one.